Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Math with Mr. W. And today's discussion is learning patterning. Yeah, learning patterning. That means I'm going to give you four numbers, and you want to tell me what happens afterwards. So basically, if I said 1, 2, 3, 4, you'd know the next numbers are 5, 6, 7, because that's the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as teachers, we have some students that are great at patterning. And specifically, you will have some students that cannot pattern at all. Believe me, I have had to tutor some students, and I have begun just by doing this and found that their patterning skills are limited. It makes it very difficult in math when your patterning skills are not there, because math is all about patterns. So I suggest that you put these on the papers, on boards, anywhere you can, somehow, so they constantly get the idea of making a pattern. So simple ones, 3, 7, 11, 15 should be easy for them, knowing that they're adding 4. And then they have to create the next 3 numbers. But now you also have a symbol here, dot, dot, dot. What does dot, dot, dot mean in math? Well, it means I kind of got lazy, didn't want to write the rest of the numbers down. Well, sort of. It just means that the pattern continues, but I'd like you to finish what the pattern is. But I just need the next 3 numbers. I don't need the next 100 numbers, just the next 3, to let me know that you understand what the pattern is. So we've got 3, 7, 11, 15, and you put in the next number, because we're adding 4, it's 19, and then 23, and we add 4 again, and we get 27. So we have the next 3 numbers. Now, look what I put in the second one. And this leads to what I'm going to be talking about in terms of pre-multiplication. I'm not bragging here, but I knew most of my multiplication skills in 2nd grade. It was sort of obvious to me. I don't know why, but it was. And I think that it can become obvious to your students as well if you use things like this: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, all the way through 12 times 3 becomes 36. I can't tell you how many students I've had in the 9th grade since 1969-70, when I first started teaching, that had such poor multiplication skills. So patterning becomes multiplication. Multiplication leads to strength in mathematics. It leads to the ability to factor. It leads to be able to divide. It leads to the abilities to do a lot of things in algebra. So do this, and you're going to help your students a lot. Now, the last one, I have a 7 and then a 9, but then I backed it up to a 6, and then I put an 8. So there's 2 things happening here, and the youngster has to decide, oh, okay, there is 2 things. Add 2, take away 3. Add 2, take away 3, and the next number is going to be a 5. And then we add 2, 7. Take away 3, 4. So the pattern is a little bit different, but he still or she still has to recognize what's taking place within this particular pattern. So Again, use patterns. Help them out to see them. And when they get to pre-multiplication and to multiplication itself, it's going to be much easier for them. I'll be talking about pre-multiplication next time. And I hope that you got something from this particular discussion of learning patterning. And I hope you enjoy your teaching. See you next time on Math with Mr. W.